rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, the bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JBB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train.
Up here in the north, this is the land of Vikings, and with the Yallarhorn bellowing throughout US Bank Stadium, a Nordic nation of 70,000 strong rises up with a cry of Skål to usher two teams into battle.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. And here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year, the 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knock today.
Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. On play action now, McCarthy. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
On the shotgun, McCarthy.
The 3rd down pass. Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4.
The Vikings.
They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Jukes one defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard gain, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Gain him about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that gives the Lions the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Goff on 1st and 10. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And it's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st down, Detroit.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The one defender failed, and his buddy was there to swarm to the ball to make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Running it with David Montgomery. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Goff on third. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Starting a drive with a give to Jones.
That's got to be so frustrating for them. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. Blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And he's got it up to midfield into Lions territory. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. On the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Ryan Wright on to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. So the Lions headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got unlucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A give left side for Gibbs. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Lions out in front. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 3rd and 8. That's complete to Sloan. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first. They give up the gut to Montgomery. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now.
A gain of 11 on that play. First down.
On 1st down, it's gone. Screen here for Gibbs. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this in. touchdown! Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First down.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It's second down and 10.
Let's go now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Back to the air, McCarthy finds him over the middle. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the rest agree. He's marked short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Big shot to begin the drive. Pass him up beyond the 40.
First down, Lions.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Gain of 10. And the Lions, first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up third down. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
Gibbs now from the gun. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Looking to throw, Goff. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
17. Vikings nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Takes out a run stop. And he's stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Scott with a give to Jones. Escapes a defender. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. Second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brings up second and 12.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings facing a deficit near the break. All right, here we go. Second down. McCarthy to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
Now it's McCarthy. It's on target to Moore. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
It's a gain of 16
Moving quickly,
yards.
trying to get set again.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Brings up second and 17.
Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Has a big strike to Addison. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch fall.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. And lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Detroit calls timeout in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Gets his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Here's 2nd and 11. Set up the screen to Montgomery. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down run by Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Play action here with Goff. Downfield, and Tislau has it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday, right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Fights up for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
Okay, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. This effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort that coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
Giving it to Jones on the option. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss.
Tackled by Jack Campbell.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
On him quick, and they bring it down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hutchinson reels it in. And that is a great stop to denying the marker. It's going to be 4th down. 4 quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. They'll run for it with Mason. First down and more past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Vikings. First down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Running left side by Jefferson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Vikings first down.
They'll run here with Jones. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
2nd and goal at the Lions' 10-yard line.
Back to Jones. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a small bench, 3 yards. Still needs 7 now here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things. Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Reichard connects there. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
It's kind of a weird feeling. But you know that you capitalize on the turnover and you technically score points. But that scoreboard had to do more with that takeaway.
Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun handoff to Bucky. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. On the gun, Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Lions ready for the punt.
3 and out. 4th down.
Juke the defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Vikings now set to take the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46.
2 set of downs for him from the 46. Goff on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Lions.
Goff setting to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to find out right now.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Lions have recovered it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game.
Vikings 10.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes one defender. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence.
Oh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turn. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. Let's push him back for 2nd down.
2nd and 17 at the 24-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Justin Jefferson, incomplete. He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. McCarthy throwing here. Hits him on the out route. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
First down. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Going again now, McCarthy. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he gives himself up after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Now McCarthy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Play number 7 on this drive. They need 7 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
McCarthy to throw it. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Down big. They're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. McCarthy to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. This house play, Montgomery. And he is caught and sent out well behind that line of scrimmage. 2nd long coming.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st down.
But he lost the football. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Takes out a 1-stop. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They go play action with Goff. Escapes out to the left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Lions moments away from win number 12. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Goff off the play action. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship. It's already sinking here, okay? He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground with Jones. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. The Lions offense returning to the field. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using it is not going to alter this outcome. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Lions get the win.